Man, on the heels of that last post, rabbits and trees, Proluk E, Derev. Come on, man, really? Well, I haven't heard it in a while. Dereva. Because it's like tree and door, and like they're all similar. Dereva. Kroluk and Kroluk. Can I ask Siri while we're recording? No, we can't do that. We can try. Hey, Siri. Nah, it's not gonna work. Come on, Apple. That's some bullshit right there. I think I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that last track. I mean, before the filler, when there with the little birds, where I try to lighten it up some. Woo! Because I brought myself down that last one. What have I said? I cast you down to earth, and I will take you to the wuthering. Wuthering, it means lofty in Johnland, and I will take you to the wuthering heights. And for that, I've been labeled possibly bipolar, perhaps even approaching delusions of grandeur. Yes, I marvel. As my friends label me, I marvel. Ah, why do you concern yourself with a splinter in my eye when there's a board in yours? And I don't know how that translates to you, because, who's going to put like because you hear the word board, you think two before, It's like, it's from Hebrew, let's see, Latin, we got some probably Greek in there. I mean, how are they coming up with board? Why do you concern yourself with the splinter in my eye when there's a board in yours? And I say that to all of you, to which it applies. That was my little down part of the up post. I'm going to get a peephole put in my front door, because they're coming to the door, man. They're coming to the door. These customers, I've tried to close my shingle. I've tried to take my shingle down. They won't have it. There's one old man, he's come like twice, but I can hear the car door closing, the concussion, or whatever it is, because it's right outside the kitchen, and I live in the kitchen now, and so I can hear like a compression, even with the music blaring, right? And so fortunately, the last 2 times, I haven't had my shop light on, because I ain't trying to go up in that room. He comes out, I think he walks down the shop, because he knows where my shop is, and then he just quietly goes away. It's kind of scary to be sought after that highly by people. Now, if it were Salma Hayek or a Miller Lite girl, Sans Monic. See, I couldn't get the because I'm doing French, and I'm not doing any of them really well, but Sans Manic Depression. That's for you, and I'm going to say your name. I love you, girl. I wish you well. You know that. So, yeah, man, I'm going to get a peephole put in my front door. Who goes there? Bitch, I told you we ain't changing no more batteries. No, I'm not putting another piece of stainless in that tired ass stainless Rolex, Seiko. I shouldn't have said like that, because that Rolex is one of the truth. Don't get me started on Rolex. In that tired ass Seiko band. Well, he's an old man. What are you gonna do? I think well, I'm an old man, but he's an older old man. Okay, he's like 80. And the bitch gets around like he's spry little chicken. But I think he likes to come by and bowl, and I'm not really a people person, and now that I've closed my shingle, even less so. I love you all. That doesn't mean I like you. Now we're staying up, Jonathan. Okay, well, I have to adjust myself in the chair. So adjusted. I stand so adjusted. It's Christmas time. I'm going to share a Christmas memory with you. Damn it. Christmas. Damn it. That's very close, John. You know, you're mixing metaphors beyond, you know, what the chemist intended, I think, you know. So people question me sometimes. They go, because they know a little bit about me, right? And they go, you don't write out Christmas? Because I do the abbreviated version, capital X, Mass. And they look at me like, well, I want to say like Pharisees in the making, okay? I hold them in my hand. Thank you, Master. Getting old has some perks. And I'll say to them on a dime, well, you see the cross, the crucifix, it you know, the letter X, you know, it's a cross. And so when I see that X, it reminds me of the cross and the price that was paid. And then usually the would-be Pharisees go away. Okay, I got yeah, man, you're half mad. Wait a minute, what time is it? Hold on. Oh, damn it, I've got an hour to go. Okay, so but I've been drinking a lot of energy drinks today, so if I have a massive coronary, just know that I loved you, and I went out probably, let's see, a man wants to go out that way first. I'll take going sleeping. I'll take going sleeping second. And like just slamming energy drinks and having a nice chit chat with oh, I'll probably get in trouble for this. I don't care. One of the Manor boys, kinfolk today. And it was a nice conversation. Do I want to bust her out completely? Well, because she is a Canuck. So she's easy pickings, really. I mean, before we get to the really happy part. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I know this girl, right? And she's a Canuck. Okay. I can't say Canuck, but they can. Yeah, it's one of those words. But I say it anyway because I'm an instigator. Shh, don't tell anybody. I like to start ripples in the pond. Shh, that's our little ancient Chinese secret there. Okay. So, yeah, she's married to one of the Manor boys. That's all I can say, though. Can't say any more. We had a nice chit-chat day. We had a holiday pre-12 days of Christmas, because it's not Christmas yet. Remember, I learned that recently because I went and Googled it. So we had a pre-Christmas chat, and it was nice, and we character assassinated a whole bunch of people. I did most of the character assassinations, and I was like, just hold on. Hang on. I'm going to give it to you like zip file, okay? And then I'll open the file and we'll go over it. But I have to get the bullet points in. That's how I roll. I'm a bullet point kind of guy. Can't you tell by my tracks? Look at how concise, look how linear they are. And the concision. I want it to be a word, is that okay? And the conciseness. Well, that's a word, concise. But I like concision better. Okay. And the concision with which these tracks roll out to you. Damn, I just went off. I'm gone. Where did I go? I have no idea. You got hung up on yourself with concision. You were so pleased because you saw a new entry to your John dictionary. Concision. It's kind of like observalence, but not nearly as good. Book to my end. I'll give you a minute. I do like messing with y'all's minds. I do. Okay, so, yeah, she's a Canuck. But I'm standing on this side of the Peace Bridge is what I'm saying. Okay, you feeling me? Yeah, all you Canucks are. And I'm yelling over, hey, Canucks. I'm getting pretty doggone tired of seeing that maple leaf fluttering in the breeze in the state of, well, any one of my states, of Americas. You know, the ones that we stole from the local indigenous, which were local at the time because they weren't traveling by canoe anywhere. So they were home is what I'm saying when we came in and pillaged. Oh, John, it's a happy post. Where are you going with this? Let's get back on track. Yeah, so this Canuck, right, had this nice chat with her today. And, well, I pretty much identified her now to anybody that cares. I have to go back and listen to this post really carefully because one of the Manor boys might have a shit fit. Oh, wouldn't want that. Wouldn't want that. Oh, you're a bad boy. I know, right? Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, I want to share, because I know the Canuck is snickering about this point right about now. Yes, I know she is. So, yeah, and no, you can't say that part because that's personal between you and the Canuck. How you apologized and then apologized again and then apologized all over yourself for being you. Okay, and the lady has forgiven you probably more than once. And you see, that's not good enough because you like to beat yourself up. Yeah. I'm not manic depressive, but I did stay at the Serenity Hill last night. That's the name of my house. I called it that. Well, I think Goddaddy did try to stay up with me. Keep up. I think Goddaddy named it Serenity Hill. He told me that's what I was supposed to call it. And so I did, and I've been happy ever after. Okay. The real reason for this track is Christmas coming soon. Soon enough for me to talk about Christmas things, I think. If it's soon enough at Halloween to put up Santa Claus in the department stores, I think a few days before Christmas, I should be able to talk about Christmas stockings, don't you? Yes, I'm glad you agree. Man, I need the meds and I've got to get the Prilosec. You see, I don't get heartburn. I get neurological, fight or flight. It started in my 30s. I was like, what the is going on here? So, yeah. And, okay, Canuck. I can't, okay, so yeah. And I love her. She's a nice lady. And I could shout at her something about take your damn flags off of my soil. Oh yeah, no, we're in the fun part now. Remember? Come on, help me. So, I want to talk about Christmas stockings. My grandmother Anna used to put up stockings. Must I omit him from my memoirs, God? Must I omit my own flesh and blood from my memoirs? Why does he still wear clothes? It is rhetorical. And Grandma used to put up stockings, right? And I can't remember if my name was in gilt, that glitter gilt y'all use, like, when you're making things, you know, craft, like think hobby and craft store, and you get the little glitter and you put it on the, I think you put out the Elmer's first. Okay, well, first you get a nice red piece of felt, and then you get some white stuff. They make you make it in first grade, I remember. And then Elmer's glue, you write your name, but the teacher had to help me because I'm left-handed. And I would have like my name on the stocking that would just be, you see what I mean? So, and then I think we poured, yes, it comes back to me. I have not created that. False regression. Grab an ashtray. You were abducted by aliens. Grab a fucking ashtray. That's for you, Dr. Tyson. God bless you. And I guess then you took the little container of sprinkles and you sprinkled all over the Elmer's, and then you wait a couple, a little bit, and then you turn the stocking over, right? And then you have your name. Well, I think I did that one year in school. So my grandmother would put up stockings. And I think, I want to say my name was on it, John, in glitter. I want to say that. But it was traditional red felt with the white booty top. And it's kind of like an appetizer is how it was given to us. If we were to be eating. And in a sense we were, weren't we? Eating the moment, the experience. That's for you, you young people that do not save for a rainy day. And there would always be kinds of neat, come on, man. I'll save the chocolate from the old country for another time. Yeah, you better have a damn hammer and a chisel after that stuff. Okay, so I'm digressing. So, because that's the Easter story. Yeah, and yeah, don't give it away. Don't fourth wall. Okay, so, and I remember of all of the things I ever pulled out of the stocking from Grandma was this little wind up man. Inspector Gadget may help some of you with visual stimulation association. Inspector Gadget. I think it was really a flasher, because it was a guy with I want to say a black hat on and a gray coat. And when you wound him up in the back, he had little legs and he would walk. I remember. Yes. Merry Christmas.